All right, so now we are actually going to be doing the linear regression. We've inputted our data into our list, and now we are going to find out if there's any linear relationship, although we can do other types of relationships later. So how we're going to do that is we're going to use kind of the same idea. We go to our stat button, and anytime we're dealing with lists or groups of data, stat is generally a pretty good place to go. So we're going to hit stat, and you're going to notice here we have edit, calc, and test on the top. So we can actually go through there, and just like with our matrices, which we just did a little bit ago, we're going to go up to calc, and that's going to give us a bunch of options on what we can do. So let's go ahead and scroll down. We can do one variable stats, two variable stats. We can learn about that later. Now we're getting into regression. The regression is like a line of best fit, except quadratic regression is not a line, it is a curve, our parabola of best fit, and cubic and quadrics, and now we're getting into the good stuff. We have line of best fit. So since that's what we're working with right now, that's what we're going to do. So let's go ahead and just hit enter. If you remember it's 8, you can just type in 8 and enter, but for right now, scroll down, hit 8 and enter, and now you see that we have lin reg a plus bx. If you inputted your list somewhere else other than L1 and L2, you're going to have to do a little work here. If you just did L1 and L2, the beauty thing is you can just hit enter. But just in order to show you, in case you ever don't do L1 and L2, you have to actually tell your calculator which list you're working with. So we're going to do second and go down here. Right above the 1 is an L1. So we've now told it we're doing linear regression on our x's are going to be under L1, and then we do a comma, which is right up here above the 7. And we do an L2, so second and 2, so we have an L2. And now we just told our calculator that our y's are under L2. So you could tell it L3 and L4, you could do all kinds of stuff, whatever you want to do. So now that we've done that, we go ahead and hit enter, and we wait, and boom. Lin reg, y equals a plus bx. Looks kind of like a y equals mx plus b, a little bit backwards though, right? So our a, which we know is our b, kind of mixed up here, right? It's our y-intercept though. So that's why we don't remember it as b or a. We just know it's our y-intercept, is 1.039893617. Our b in this case though, you'll see it's right next to the x, also known as our m, but we don't care whether it's called a b or an m. We know it's our slope. And our slope is a positive 0.1462765957. So we now have our slope and our y-intercept, and that's actually a really nice thing. So this is kind of all we need to know for right now. We can graph this later, and we'll kind of look at how to do that, but this is all we need to know for linear regression. So short little lesson. Hope that helps, and have fun with that. All right, bye.